Alright, welcome back. Griddle Cook Eat More. Today we're going to burn off the halo. So let's get with it. So first thing we need to do, we need to get these grates off of here. And we're going to take the plate out of here. Let's get this out of here. Alright, I want to expose the burn pot there. Now let's get some pellets in there. First I'm going to slide that back, expose our hopper. Rocking out a little Bear Mountain mesquite. All right, that should be enough. All right, let's fire it up. Give one push to get it turned on. Push it one more to select. And we want to turn it to prime. All right, prime. All right, now it says push and hold. Start feeding pellets. All right, I hear it. Now we want to take a peek in there, make sure we're getting pellets. And you can see them dropping in there. That's what we want. All right, there we go. Want to get enough to cover the electrodes in there. All right, now we need to put our plate back in. All right, right on. Get our grates in. Oh, before I forget the grates, almost forgot. Need to hook up our sear plate. Now we want to go to temperature settings, so hit that. So it looks like that's where I want. Hit that. We want to go to, I'm going to set it to 350 degrees. And we're going to hit the button again to lock our temp in. All right, so I hear the fan on, hear the auger working. Let's see if we get some smoke here shortly. All right, I don't know if that camera's picking it up, but we got smoke, so that means this thing's working. That's a good thing. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and shut this. Shut our dampener. And get the lid down. All right, this thing's smoking away, and I'm sure that camera's picking it up now. So now let's let this thing burn about 45 minutes. Burn it off. We'll be back when it's done. All right, got the burn off going. We're just about there in about 45 minutes. Decided it was next to my house. I decided I'd move it out to the patio just to make sure everything was all good, which is the cool thing about battery powered. So this thing's running off a battery right now. Couple things real quick. First off, I do have a 10% discount code that I set up with Halo that I've started with my Facebook group. And second off, my Facebook group, I just started a new one. I do have a griddle one, but now we got Halo Prime Pellet Grills and more. So if you're a Halo Pellet Grill owner or interested in getting a Halo Pellet Grill, be sure to join this group, and then you can just check out posts about all the information stuff on there. So that's it. Just wanted to give a little info real quick. Back to the video. Alrighty, so the burn off is done. So got that out of the way. So while we got it hot, let's check out how this thing cooks. We're going to do a little bread test to see how even it is across all the grates. So we're going to line them up with some white bread and see what happens. Let's get at it. Well, I had some audio problems here, so as you can see in my little clip here, laying down my bread, probably about 3 loaves. It took about 2.5, I guess, to cover it. So right now I'm getting all the grates covered up here, bottom grate and the top. Alright, it's been about 15 minutes. Let's check it out. Alright, so just looking at this top, you see heat's coming up, and that deflector plate down there below that, you can get that heat's coming up on the edge there. So it's actually toasting the top of my bread. Right around there. So, but the big test is to flip it over and see how it looks. So let's do it. Alright, so obviously you get heat rolling up the front here, but as far as the top rack, not a lot of browning, but not a lot of burning either, so I'd say fairly even across there. Alright, so bottom rack, so a little browning on obviously around the edges a little bit, especially right in this corner, so it looks like a lot of heat's rolling out from the fire pot past the deflector. So let's flip these over and see what we got. Alright, so there we have it. So obviously this corner here running along that side is definitely hot. Lightens up across there. middle, so definitely dark up over that corner. So kind of let you know where you need to be putting your meat at, so you ain't frying it. All right, so this was done at 350, so that concludes the bread test. All right, there you have it. So that was the bread test. So just kind of good thing to do to kind of show you where the heat's at and how it's doing. You know, what's getting up. I mean, I had a lot of bread on the bottom, so it probably affected the top a little bit, but still, it's getting plenty of heat up there. And it showed definitely where the very front here, across the front, super hot spots. So that's it. So next one, we get to cook. Not sure what I want to do yet, but we'll do something soon. So that's it. I'm out.